everybody, and welcome to another video. My name's Kath, and I have been documenting my cash shuffling journey since the beginning of this year, so it's only been a month now. I'm very sorry, I wanted to do this in two separate videos, but it's been a very stressful week. Just a few things going on that sort of upset things this week, so I wasn't really in the right mind to do this the closeout yesterday. So what we're going to do today is do the closeout for January's budget and empty my envelopes that were in my purse for last week, go through my spending for that, and then we're going to cash stuff for February. So I've been to the bank and got the cash out, so I'm just going to put that to the side for the moment with my binders, just while I fill in my budget binder for what I've spent in the last week and to close out January. So I'll just put these to this side at the minute and we'll have a little look in my budget planner. So we're going to go from the 23rd of January up till today, which is the 31st, which is payday. So I have my, bit too far. So weekly check-in for week 4. So this is what I have left in my envelopes. So for food shopping, I actually spent this week £33.52, which is a little bit more than I wanted to, but I wasn't able to go to my normal shops this week. So and I didn't really do a big shop, even though I have spent quite a bit. It was just bits and pieces, but it did all add up a bit. So that left me with, out of the £40, £6.48. So I do have a little bit of change here, so there's £5 left in there. I'll take that out to put in the envelope challenge. Petrol, I spent £15. So I spent the whole £15 that was in that envelope. So nothing remaining for petrol. Coffee. Did spend a little bit on coffee this week. I did get a few cups of coffee. Actually, no, I didn't. Did I only get one? Yeah, so one coffee, it was just £2.85. So that left me with £7.15 from the £10. So I'll take that £5 out of there, put that to one side. Spending, I didn't spend anything from my spending envelope this week, so nothing out of that, so that left me with the £10 that I had put in. So take that out as well, that one side. And miscellaneous, I had put £5 in there, and I did spend that £5 this week. So that was on, we had a leaving collection at work for someone that was leaving, so I put the £5 in that, and that left me with nothing in there. So that was empty. So, just checking my notes, sorry. So altogether, I spent £56.37, which left me with a remaining balance of £23.63, which is what I have here. So what I'll do now is, before I put that in my envelopes, I have filled all my as I've been spending it, I've been filling it in there. So I will fill in my calendar spread. So the 23rd was actually a no spend day, so I'll just put a little sticker on that for no spend day. So Monday the 24th, that was another no spend day. So put that on there. And then Tuesday the 25th, I went and did a little bit of shopping, which was in Sainsbury's, and I spent £13.80. So I'll just put that in there. That was that day. So the 26th, I actually ordered, I have got a little bit mad this month ordering the stickers for my binder because I'm loving putting all these stickers in, but I'm done with that for now. I don't need any for a while. But I did on Etsy on the 26th, obviously must have been a bad day because I spent quite a bit. I actually spent £38.43, which is actually unbudgeted, but it comes out with the buffer that I had left in the bank because I used my card for that. So I did spend that on that day. So I'll just put one of these little stickers on because I used my card for that. This is just my little stickers from the Budget and Planner on Etsy. I love her things. We'll be ordering some more, but not yet. Like I say, I've spent quite a bit already, so I'm not going to spend any for a while, so I'll just put that on there. So, Thursday the 27th, now this was a big spending day. It was a bit of a bad day on Thursday, but I did end up spending a few bits and pieces. So, I went to the supermarket and spent £19.72 in the supermarket. I probably haven't got enough room for those stickers for this day. So £19.72. I put my £15 of petrol in that day as well. So I'll put that on. I'm going to have to overlap these a bit, I think. So £15 in petrol. That was the day I spent my £5 in the collection at work, so £5 there, out my miscellaneous. And that was the day I also bought a cup of coffee, which was £2.85. Ooh, I think I might just put that under there because it's still in the same box. So that was a big spend day that day, but hopefully there won't be any more of those. So then the 28th and the 29th, they were no spend days as well. No spend day and no spend day on Saturday. And then actually yesterday and today were also no spend days, but I'm just seeing if I can find some more stickers because I don't know if I've got any. I have them all in this little pot. This is before I'd ordered all the new ones, which I will be using from next month. Right, I don't seem to have any of them left, so I think I'm just going to write in no spend and no spend. So that is January all done for this calendar spread anyway. So when I have worked this all out, what I've done is I haven't done this the way I like it this month, but I will be doing it a bit better for next month. So all together, so this was my incoming, outgoings, and that included me envelopes in there, and what I'd put in all my binder envelopes as well. So all together I put £430. I cash stuffed that at the beginning of the month, but obviously I've spent a lot of that with food shopping and petrol and spending and things like that, but I have worked it out for this month. So all together the total I've spent out of my salary, which is including my bills by direct debit and the money I've spent out of my spending envelopes, that was a total of £1,403.34, and the difference was £232.10. So I think I'm doing this in the wrong order, but never mind. So this week, £23 and a little bit of change that I had left. So as usual, I put anything less than £1 in my savings jar, my change jar, sorry. So that will go in there. And we'll just keep adding to that every week. And the £23 that I have left, I'm going to put in my envelope challenge. So I'm just going to do the £23 one, because like I say, I do want to try and get some of these bigger ones put in. So I'll put that in that envelope. And just seal that. And today is the 31st. So that can go there, and I will colour in the 23. So that's £23 this week in that, so that can go back in there. So, sorry, I'm all over the place. So 30th of January, we've put £23 in. So let's just work out how much I've actually put in this. I've saved in my envelope challenge this month 42, 24, 31, 23. Wow, £120. I'm really pleased with that. Don't think I've ever done that. So £120 altogether. So what I am going to do, so I've saved the £120 there. I'm going to fill in I'm going to use a biro for this because I've got Tipex on. So £120 in January for this. And so the balance is £120, which I'm quite pleased at. So for the just to fill this part in as well, so all my expenses were £1,403.34 for the month. So that is all my monthly bills and what I've spent out of my envelopes every week on things like shopping and petrol and spending. So altogether, what I have saved is the £120 for the envelope challenge, but I've also I am going to include the money, the other sinking funds that I haven't taken any money out of. So that was £110. So altogether, so that would be £230 actually saved in the month, which is absolutely amazing for me. I never thought I'd be able to do that. And when I have worked it all out, so out of my, so if you add the 1635.44 minus 1403 34, and then take away the £230 that I've saved, that actually left me with £2.10 this month, which I don't mind because I have actually saved some money, so I'm really quite pleased with that. So that is January done. I'm not gonna fill this bit in because I'm doing this a little bit different from this month, and I'm going to set this all out a bit different this month. So what I did want to do is at the end of each month just list all my sinking funds. Now I have said before, I don't need to include these ones because that's not really, there's things I spend out of quite regularly. But all these other ones, I do want to just make a list and just keep a track of how much I've got in them. Now, I'm not going to fill it out this month because I just want to get it set up a bit better for next month. Plus, I've only done it for 1 month anyway, and there's not much in them. So just going forward, so what I have done is, for February, I've already set up my calendar spread all ready to put my spending in. I just need to do my little key at the bottom there. And the way I'm going to do it is fill in my monthly income and my bills amount here. This is going to be a list of all what my cash envelopes are going to be, what I'm going to put in all of them. And then I'm going to have my expense tracker, which I'm going to fill in all my spending. Then I have my weekly check-ins for the 4 weeks. And then I'm going to do little things a little bit differently this month. What I'm going to do is at the end of each week, with whatever's left at the end of each week, instead of putting it straight into the envelope challenge, I am going to just put it in a separate envelope. So what I have done, I'm doing this all the wrong way. So I think I said in my last video I bought some savings challenges that I wanted to do. I bought them off Planning with Ella on her Etsy shop. So I have a couple of these I've put them in some envelopes in the back of my sinking funds binder. So there's a couple of different ones. The £20 savings, where you can save up to £440, money saving bingo, which is more manageable amounts for me. There's also the 52-week challenge, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to do, but I might start it and see how I go. And then there's this one as well, the Save 2022, but I have mentioned before, these amounts are just a little bit too much for me at the minute to have each month. But I'm gonna see how I can do, you know, in a couple of months maybe I can start saving some of that, and then I'll always have me envelope challenge as well. So what I am going to do is at the end of each week, what notes are left out my purse spending envelopes, I'm going to put in this envelope in the back of my spending binder, and then at the end of the month use that money and divide it up between the savings challenges, because then it means I can hopefully have a little bit more and I can start filling up some of the bigger numbers on the envelope challenge. So that is the plan for this month, because I have had a little think about things, and I did want to use my savings challenge, the envelope challenge, to buy myself a new phone, and I would love to get a new phone, but when I've sat down and looked at everything, I do have quite a bit of debt that needs, and I am paying some, which is why my monthly outgoings are so much, because some of them are coming out, I'm paying a little bit each month, but I would like to start getting them all paid off a bit more. So what my plan is, when I thought about it, I thought, why am I thinking about buying things like a new phone and things like that when I've got this debt that needs to be paid off? So my plan is to start using this money for the savings challenges. So when I do complete one, when I complete this, the 1,275, I'll use that to pay some of my debts off, instead of, you know, just not wasting it, but spending it on things that aren't essential. I've got a perfectly decent phone that works, so why go out and just want to spend money on a shiny new one when I've got debts that can be paid off? So this is why I have set up a page in my binder somewhere here. There. Instead of using all these debt trackers separately in this step here, I might use that just to work, like when I do start paying some things off. But what I've done is, on these notes pages, I've just set up a little page here for my debt tracker. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to list all my debts in here. Some of them are quite big, some of them are quite small, and I'm going to write the balance, and then as I start paying them off, which hopefully I will be able to do, I'll be able to write, like, tick this off to say it's paid and when I've paid it off. So I think that is just the best thing to do. Concentrate on my debts, save as much money as I can, and just try and do that. So that is the plan. So I'll start rambling on about that, and I think it's time to set up for February. So to be honest, I haven't even thought about my goals this month, so I'll just do it while I'm with you guys, so I might as well. So monthly goals, let's have a savings goal. Now last month I put £100 and I did that with the £120, so I think I might just put 150 this month, see if I can just do it a little bit more each month, and we'll see how I get on with that. Monthly goals, so last month I said 10 no spend days, and I actually did that. In fact, I did more than 10, so I think I might just how many should I say? How many did I get in January? Just to see. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. I might say 15. Let's go for it. We might as well try. So 15. No spend days. Let's try 4 as well. No unbudgeted spends. No unbudgeted. Can't spell. No unbudgeted spends. Because I do leave a little bit of a buffer in the bank, but this month it isn't very much. So I can't really afford it anyway. So I need to stop browsing through the Etsy shops, even though I could spend a fortune on there. Another goal for this month is to try and, I do have an Etsy shop which I have had for quite a while, but I've never really worked very hard on getting a lot of things in it, but I do want to get some more things on there. It's mostly like craft things, like Christmas decorations, handmade things that I've put on there in the past, and I did do quite well just before Christmas, but selling some of my Christmas decorations, but there are some other things I want to put on there. So I'm going to just put Etsy shop, because I would like to start trying to get a little bit extra money in through that. So I'm going to put Etsy shop, and we'll try and put some items on that. And I can't think of any more goals at the minute. I'm sure, what other goals did I have? Track all my spending and the envelope challenge. I'll put track all spending again, because I do want to be able to do that. Track all spending. I think that might be it for now. If I think of anything else I want to put on here, I will do that. So, put your heart into it. I love this binder, I love all the different pages. So, calendar spread, just need to put the key, and I will write my goals up there as well. So, monthly budget. So, let's have a little look. Sorry, again, I'm not very prepared. That's just my weekly check-ins that I was using last month. So this month, so my income today, I've just been paid today, 31st of January. So my salary has gone in today, and that was £1,635.64. And I'm not going to fill the total in there, because I am hoping, I've got some things I'd like to put on eBay, that sort of thing, so hopefully I'll get a little bit more money in this month. So my fixed expenses are my direct debits, so I'm just going to write that in. Direct debits, and I'll just put it in budget cost for now. It shouldn't change, but so £1,067.23. So that leaves me with, should be 568. So 1635 64 minus 6723 leaves me with £568.41. So I'm going to stuff in total £550, so that leaves me with a buffer of £18.41 in the bank, which I know isn't very much, but if anything does come up that I need to use a card for, you know, I'll just have to, well, hopefully it'll not happen. I'll just have to do my best for that not to happen. So that is the plan for this month. Stuffing £550. So my cash envelopes, and I've lost my list for that. Oh my god, I'm so not prepared today. What is wrong with me? So, oops, dropping everything on the floor. I do have a little list here that I fill in. So I should have done this off camera really, but I might speed it up a bit if I can. So my cash envelopes, what I'm going to put in this month. So hopefully they'll all fit on. So food shopping, is going to get 160 again. Then petrol is going to get £60 again, because that seemed to work quite well last month. Then I am changing this a little bit, so I'm just going to have the one other binder, which is spending. I'm going to put £80 in that for the month. And then the other ones I'm going to stuff is socialising. And I'm going to put £30 in that one. Health, I'm going to put 10 in that. Beauty is again going to get 10. And then gifts is going to get £10. I've made an envelope for Etsy shop. That is going to get 20. Holiday fund is going to get 50. Emergency fund is going to get 20. Home maintenance is going to get 20. And Christmas is going to get 10. And debts is going to get 20. And then savings challenges is going to get 50. So that will be, I'm going to try and put some in that envelope to start us off for the month, and then just add to it every week from my spending envelopes. And then, like I say, at the end of the month I'll see what's in that, and then I'll stuff some of those saving challenges. So if I've done this right, it should have to add up to £550. Let's see. Yes, £550. So that's what we're going to do this month. So I think maybe we should get on with doing that. I'll just keep that there for now, just so I don't forget which ones I'm doing. So we should have £550 in here. So let's count this out. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 470, 475, 480, 45, 490, 495, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That is really dirty, that's horrible. Ugh. So £550. So let's start with the spending binder. So we are going to put, so food shopping is going to get 160, and that would be all in 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, just double checking. So that will go in there. Petrol, we'll be getting 60, and I do that in 4 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 4 10s. 2, 3, 4. That is 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60 in petrol. Don't need to put petrol in just yet, but I will do at some point this week. So spending, that is going to get £80, so I'm going to give myself £20 a week. But what I thought I would do it is in 10s and 20s. So 4 10s, 2, 3, 4, and then 8 5s. Just double check my maths is okay with that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So I'm going to see how this goes this month by just using the spending, and see if I can get along with £20 a week rather than having a separate binder for miscellaneous and coffee, because it, like, I wasn't really spending that much anyway. So we'll see how that goes. So socialising is going to get £30. There's already 20 in there, so I'm going to put a 20 and a 10. And that now has 20, 40, 50. Now I should be using some of that this week, because there is a leave and due for the girl who's left work that the collection was for, so I probably will use a little bit of that this week. But apart from that, I don't think I'm going anywhere. So hopefully that'll start building up a little bit. Health, that is going to get 10, and it should only have 10 in, so now it has 20. Beauty also has 10 in, and I want to add another 10, so that will have 20. Cinnamon World isn't going to get anything this week. I don't need to pay anything yet, so I'm not going to put anything in that. I'm not going to put anything in miscellaneous either, or household. And that's just the back to bank account one. So the £50 for the savings challenges I'm going to put in this envelope, and then just add to that every week, as I've already explained. So I'm going to put £50 in here, 20, 40, 50, and then hopefully at the end of the month we'll have a little bit to put in the savings envelopes, the envelope challenges. So I shall put that in there. So that is my spend and binder stuff for the month. But what I will do is do my ones for my purse. So I'm going to get rid of miscellaneous for now, keep spending, get rid of coffee for now, keep petrol and food shopping. So £40 for food shopping, which I'm giving myself £40 a week for that. See how we'll go with that. That can go in the purse. Petrol, £15 a week. So that can go in that one. And then spending £20. So I'm going to give put 10 and 2 5s in. So that can go in there to spend for the week. So that's the ones to go in my purse, and the spending binder is stuffed for the month. So we'll put that to one side. So now, sinker buns, my favourite. So I really can't wait to start seeing this money build up a little bit and start getting a bit more money in some of the other envelopes. So, gifts. I'm going to put £10 in gifts. I don't have any birthdays for a little bit. Trying to think. When's the first birthday? April, which is my brother. But I'll just keep adding to this every month, and then hopefully I'm always seem to be short when it's someone's birthday or I need money to buy a present for someone. So if I keep doing this, hopefully that will not happen. Clothes, I'm not going to put anything in this month because I don't really need to buy any clothes. I would like to start building this up so in case I do need something, there's money there, but I'm not going to for this month. Etsy shop, so that is going to get £20. So what this is for is, like I say, I do have my Etsy shop, but there's not really anything on it at the minute, but I would like to buy some things for it. So I do a lot of craft things with clay and resin and things like that. So I will probably start need to buying some new supplies soon. So it could be for that. But what I would also really like to get is a little label printer for printing the postage labels. But they're about £150. So if I can just start building this up a little bit, and if I do make any money from Etsy, some of it will go back to this as well. So that's what I'd like to do for that, just start building that up a little bit. Crafts, that really is for craft supplies, but like I like to do all sorts of things. Like I got a Cricut Joy for Christmas, so just things for that. But I'm not going to put anything in that this month because I've got everything I need for now. I don't need to buy anything else. Holiday fund, it's definitely getting stuff this month. I haven't had a holiday for 10 years. A holiday abroad anyway. And I know obviously the last few years not many people have had a holiday because of COVID, but I haven't been able to afford one for a while, and I would really love to go somewhere, just be able to book a holiday. So I want to start putting some money in here, £50 a month if I can, and just get a bit of money built up to be able to just say, right, okay, if I say a good bargain, that's it, I'm going. So I'm going to put £50 in this, so 2 20s and a 10. So I'm really hoping that this is going to help me be able to save the money, because I always say I'm going to do it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just put money in a savings account, or I'll put money away every month, but I've never done it like this before with the cash. and I've always been like, oh, I'll put it in my savings account, but then, you know, you can just easily transfer, and I end up doing that and I end up spending it. So hopefully this is going to work for that. So emergency fund current has £50 in that I put in last month, so I'm going to put £20 in this month. Is this right? And I'm using my last 20. I don't mind that, I'll see what happens. So Virginia has 20, 40, 60, 70. Now I think obviously it's always nice to have something in case you need it for an emergency. So that's why I'm doing this, but if it does build up to quite a bit, I might see how things go and might start putting some of this towards some of my debts as well. But just having that money there, just knowing it's there, is just, you know, I've never had that before, so I'm just going to see how that goes. Home improvements, I'm not putting anything in that this month because the things I want to get done are very expensive. It's going to take us so long to save up for them, but I'll put money in as I can. Home maintenance has £20 in it at the moment, so this is really, at the minute, this is for my boiler's due a service in March, which is about £60-70, so I just want to have some money towards it so I don't have to fork it all out together. So I'm going to put £20 in again this month, so it has 20, 30, 40. And just put that in there, and then we'll keep adding to that once the boiler service has been done, just for other bits and pieces, just in case anything needs to be done. Car isn't going to get anything this month, but this is going to be for the insurance, the tax, and the service and MOT. Now the insurance and the tax was literally just paid in December before I started doing all the cash stuff in, so I don't need the money just yet. So I have got until December to get the money together. So I will start putting money in this, but I'm just not going to this month, and then I can work out putting a little bit more in this as the months go on. Christmas, I want to start putting a little bit towards Christmas, because I do pay a monthly direct debit to get shopping vouchers, which is like the gift cards that you can use in loads of different shops. So I've done that for years, and I find it so helpful because it means you're just paying every month and you've got the money there to do your Christmas shopping with. But obviously you can only use them in certain shops, and last year I ended up spending a little bit extra money because some of the shops that I needed to get stuff from, you can't use the vouchers in. So I want to have some money to one side for that for this year, so I'm going to put £10 in Christmas. So if I can put £10 a month in, you know, it'll be about, I don't know, like £100 by Christmas, and then it's just that little bit extra. And if I don't need it, that's even better. I can just put it towards other things. So I do want to start putting money in for that. And then debts, I've made a debt envelope because even though I'm going to use my savings challenges towards my debts as well, I do want to start putting a little bit of this towards it, and then maybe I can start paying off some of the smaller ones. So I'm going to put £20 in that this month, so this should be the last £20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So that is going to go in that envelope, and hopefully that can start building up a little bit as well. And then have the savings challenges, which I'll be doing at the end of the month. And that is my singing fund binder done as well. So it's just amazing to think that I've got this money in here, and to be honest, I don't even think about it. God, just to have money in holiday fund, just so exciting. And just to have this money, and I haven't even touched my singing funds binder this month. In fact, the only envelopes I've touched this in January have been my food shopping, petrol, coffee spending, because they're the only ones I've spent money out of. Yes, I'd spent a little bit of money on my bank card, which I shouldn't have, but I haven't got as much to do that with this month anyway. And I just find this is really working for me, and I absolutely love it. And the cash stuff and community are absolutely lovely. the shops I'm buying from on Etsy is so lovely, and I'm loving getting all these little stickers and everything. And the comments people are leaving on my videos are just, people are just so nice. And I would just like to say thank you to everyone who has commented and watched my videos and subscribed. But if anyone else would like to, feel free. But yes, I'm hoping that, with practice the videos are getting a little bit better. I am feeling more relaxed doing this now, and I'm just really loving it. And I just hope things can just get better and better. And I know for a fact that my financial, situation, well, maybe not my situation, but the way I'm thinking about money has certainly changed, because I'm so much better with it now. And it's only been a month, so hopefully in a couple of months I can build things up a little bit more and just get even better. And I just want to say thank you to everyone, because if it wasn't for watching everyone else do these videos, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't have the courage to do it. And I just want to say thank you to everyone for that. And I am going on a bit again, so I'm sorry about that. So that is my February started off in my binder. So I filled all that in, so I've stuffed all my envelopes. Like I say, I will track all my expenses. Got my weekly check-in to do. Now these stickers, I love these stickers. They were from, the same place, this budget and planner on Etsy. Honestly, check out her shop, she's got some lovely stickers. And when I ordered these stickers, they were the wrong size, the ones I ordered originally, and all I had to do, I got in touch and I placed it. She made me a custom order for the right size, and she made them to the size for my binder, which was absolutely amazing. But I do find that this helps, so I'll have my weekly check-ins and savings tracker. Probably don't actually need this if I'm going to do it at the end of the month, but then I can just fill that in when I do it. And then monthly bills checklist, which I will fill in. And then this is going to be, I will fill this in with all my sinking funds, what I've added to them this month. No, I'll put them what's at the beginning of the month, like now, and then just in case I do be lucky enough to be able to do any more cash stuff in them throughout the month, I can put in what I've added and then what's at the end. And it's just, I think this is just a good way. I saw Planning with Ella do this on her channel, and she just made a record, and when she added it all up, she was like, oh my god, I can't believe how much money that she'd actually saved in our sinking funds. And I just think just doing this every month just to see how much you've actually got and how much is building up will help as well. So I will be doing that, and then obviously we're on to March after that. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry I have rambled on a little bit, it was a bit all over the place, but I'll be back hopefully on Sunday with the check-in for the first week in February and see how much we've spent. Hopefully it won't be very much. So thank you again for watching. Hope everyone has a great week, and I shall see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.